Well, Kearsarge and Lebanon both came into Friday night's matchup coming off losses and looking to shore up their chances of making it to the Division II playoffs, as both sit behind a powerhouse Kennett team in the standings. And though both teams shared the same record entering the game, Kearsarge proved themselves superior in a 37-14 slugfest that saw Kearsarge run at will against the Lebanon defense. Kearsarge running back Justin Norris kicked off the scoring by breaking through the pack for a 50-yard touchdown run. Kearsarge was then set up in Lebanon territory early in the second quarter after a Lebanon punt, and Cougars quarterback Willio Rahor scampered into the end zone on a designed QB run to put the Cougars up 16-0 after Norris converted the two-point try. The Raiders put their first points on the board after a great punt pinned Kearsarge at the 1, and Henwell tracked down Norris in the end zone for a safety. Lebanon pulled to within one score midway through the third on a 40-yard score from Milliken, but Kearsarge put it out of reach after Rahor hit Cameron Webster for a 16-yard TD pass. And despite an attempt to mount a comeback with Milliken returning a kickoff 70 yards for a score, it was too little too late to stop the power running game of the Cougars. We caught up with Kearsarge head coach Zach Matthews to ask him about the team's success in the running game and their upcoming matchup against Laconia.
We try to make no secrets about what we do. It's all about execution, and I think our kids came out today. We played a pretty clean game. Lebanon threw a lot of different fronts at us, a lot of different blitzes. They really moved kids around a lot, and I thought our kids did a really nice job adjusting to that, communicating, and really dominating the line of scrimmage. We're going to stay with the formula that got us to this point, obviously, already. But, you know, what I'll say about Laconia is I think they had a rough start of the year, but they're playing probably, you know, as good a football as anybody in our division right now as far as that's concerned. I know it's a close game with Kennett actually right now in the moment. I'm not sure if that's final yet, but you know, our kids know this time of year, it doesn't matter who you're playing. The games are important, the stakes are huge, and you got to bring it out each and every week.
The Cougars will host Laconia this coming Friday for their regular season finale, while Lebanon will try and keep their dwindling playoff hopes alive when they host Conval. Well, Stevens looked to bounce back after back-to-back losses to Moultonborough and Newport with a big win over Fall Mountain during senior night on Friday. The Cardinals ripped the Wildcats on the ground to the tune of 403 yards to give Stevens the 38-12 loss, while Newport took advantage of 2 interceptions to win a tight 14-8 defensive battle over Franklin. And over in Vermont, football action playoffs have begun, and Windsor was eliminated in a heartbreaking loss to Mill River, in which the Minutemen channeled the Patriots and overcame 2 14-point deficits in the second half to beat the Yellow Jackets 39-28, while the Hartford Hurricanes rolled through Colchester on their way to a 20-0 shutout.